Okay, so this is the other one I did. Very much like the IS game. On paper, it was a win, which obviously you can't take as a given. But on paper, it was a win. It was as good a win chance as winning the IS game. But it doesn't go like that. Now, on here especially, the right hand side is the town. There's never more than about 250 yards between heavy tanks. You don't need a CDC that's got no way of hiding, because there's very little cover over there other than hard cover, which isn't camouflage cover, and you don't need a light tank who then shoots a CDC because they drive into each other, but hey ho. So yeah, that's just one little point here. If you've got like a CDC or a light tank, or even something that a low armoured medium, there's no point being on this side. You want to be the other side. I've seen that. I'm looking at the LTTB Type 59 Scorpion, thinking, nah, this ain't happening. I'm going back. If I hang around, I'm going to be, potentially something that's going to hold the game up. So I thought, you know what, this T10 does look like he could be on his own. But I'm not going over, but I am going over because the Jagdtiger, who's like, sort of, one of our two hard-hitting guys, decides the T10's got to go. Fair play. Let's go and get the T10 and let's assess the situation afterwards. It doesn't seem to be too much rocking around us. Let's see. So that would suggest that they are in the middle and on the flank, and we're going to need to be quick about this. So let's let the Jagdtiger have his pop, and then I'll come in and do some damage. Anything above that lower plate on that T10 probably isn't going in. I figure that I got to move in here. I'm going to take a hit, but we just got to kill this guy, because that means they haven't got a tier 9 heavy. Excellent. Now thinking about going back, and then just as I was, the T28 appears, and I'm thinking, okay, they're going around, they'll distract him, he'll proxy see them, his turret's turned, but just when I wanted to get out and take a shot, Danger Mouse gets in there, but he fired, so I take a shot at him, move out, and then make a really big mistake and poke out far too soon. He ammo racks me. Truly annoying. So fix that ammo rack, kill him. It's alright, it's 4-all. This is going to work out just as it should do. And then a couple of quick deaths, and all of a sudden I'm looking at that flank, and the Type is on his own, and all I can see is red dots. And I'm thinking, well, even someone in a Type, especially a good player, is going to struggle, and he's already gone. And I'm thinking, what's going on? Why are these games happening? But it is pretty much position. People aren't taking up good positions, so I'm now, like the IS game, in the zone where I'm thinking, right, only expose yourself when you need to shoot. Look at what the collateral is going to be. So this RU, he's going to struggle to do anything. So I've got him. I don't want him to get another shot on that medium if it can be helped, but it couldn't be. This is a lovely moment. Oh look, there's T54, who missed me completely and then does the ultimate driving fail. Oh, it's a house. You've given me just enough time to finish you off, but we're still losing, and we just, they're everywhere. So we've got one guy on his own going for the base, and the Lerva's just in the middle of nowhere, the Artie's just been popped, so we're up against it. But the guy in the Scorpion G, he's a good player. I figure, just tell everyone to try and stick together. There's 3 of us left. I reckon if we all bunch up, we make a good fist of things. I'm going to go and spot the valley if they come that way, sit tight and see what our guys are going to do. So I'm thinking, please don't wander off somewhere, but he doesn't, and the Lerva's making his way back over. So again, Now we're just waiting for them to make the mistakes. We're digging in. I've still got 700 health. Other than the arty, really, there's no one I can't sort of at least expose myself to if I really need to kill them. The T29, he's just... I want the Conqueror. I don't want anyone else, which is fair enough. The guy in what we used to call the Nemesis, the T54 E1, he scares me because obviously he's got a clip. If he tracks me, he can damage me with the next 2 shots. If he tracks and damages me, then I'm in real trouble. But fortunately, I got my line right and he did neither. You know, it's very rare people are going to go for a track if they don't think they're going to get another shot. So again, stayed alive, helped dig it out. A nice bit of I wanted to move in here to have a shot at him, and I thought, right, I'll click the auto aim, but he backs up just in time. The auto aim's not going to hit. I had to release the auto aim and then re-aim. So it was quite nice. It was a nice moment. Here's a mod that's quite nice. Although I saw the charioteer on the map, that mod that sort of just gives you the nearest guy is a nice mod to have. It takes a bit of getting used to. Now, it's not, you know, it's not going to make you a better player or anything, but you know, I'm old and I'm suffering from insomnia. This was the first game of the day. That mod probably just helped me a little bit there to get the kill rather than just one shot. This guy Nudos just wants to tunnel vision. I'm just going to wait then. I'm not going to give in because I know that the 30's at the back. Trying to keep a good angle so the 30 can't pen me. But sure enough, the 30 slings one over in a moment. I'll give him just a little bit too much. I'm not entirely sure he was actually aiming at me and maybe aiming at the Scorpion behind me, but either way I took it, so I thought, okay, you know, it would be nice just to finish this guy off. Boom. Not quite as dynamic as the IS game, not by a long margin, but another example of not taking the front line in your heavy, digging a game out if you can see a problem at the start of the game. Again, my thanks for watching.